To create your illusion using vertical and horizontal lines, we're going to get started by making a border. I want you to take your masking tape and line the edges of your paper with it. After you create your border, you can put your name and class code on the back, and you are ready to get started with your pencil and your ruler. To get started, you need to pick where you would like your center point to be. For me, I like to think about this as like the center of a book if the pages were opened. So this could be the center of your page, or it could be off to the side of your page, depending on how you want your illusion to look. You're going to take your ruler and begin with straight lines. You have one line in the center, and then you'll make a line directly next to it that's really close to it, but not quite touching. Then the next line that you make will still be the same direction, but just a smidge farther apart. You're going to repeat this until you fill up one half of your page. Once one half of your page is filled, you're going to go back to the center and repeat the process going the other direction. I prefer to flip my paper so that I'm still working right to left just because I'm right-handed, but it's up to you how you'd like to work. But either way, from your chosen center point where you began, things are going to start very close together, and as you get towards the edge of your paper, they're going to get farther apart. Once your vertical lines are complete, you're going to move on to your horizontal lines. I knew that I needed to make my lines going the exact same space for my horizontal lines, and that the rulers that we have in the drawer that are wooden are 1 inch apart. Instead of measuring out on both sides and drawing equal distance lines, I chose just to trace my ruler because I wanted to keep them 1 inch apart. You guys can do 1 inch, you can do a ½ inch, you can do 2 inches. It's up to you what space you do, but your horizontal lines need to be equal distance. If you'd like to make it easy like I did and just trace the width of your ruler, you may do that. I lined it up with my masking tape at the top, very carefully drew a line, then I moved my ruler over, lined it up with my line, created another one. So vertical lines will start close together and get farther apart. Your horizontal lines will all be equal distances. Once your lines are drawn, you're ready to grab your Sharpie, which is really going to help you create this illusion. You're going to pick a line to get started in. I chose to start in my center line. You can also start on your far left or far right, but you're going to begin by filling in one block. Outline it, fill it in with the side of your Sharpie. We do not want to be pushing down hard with the tips of our Sharpie because it'll make them run out quicker. Very carefully fill in one block, then skip a block, and the next one will get filled in. We are filling in every other block using our Sharpie. Please work one line at a time, either top to bottom or bottom to top, but you are working one vertical section at a time. Once that section is finished, you will move on to the next one and do the opposite. No 2 blocks next to each other should be colored in. We're going every other, top to bottom, then left to right. Once your work is finished, you can very carefully remove your masking tape and you are ready to put your work on Artsonia.